Welcome back, old coins prices, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1973 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This particular penny has been causing quite a buzz lately due to its high market value. Many collectors are willing to pay a pretty penny for it, no pun intended. So, what makes the 1973 no-mint mark Lincoln penny so valuable? Stick around as we uncover its history, unique features, and how you might recognize if you have one worth millions of dollars in your collection. Let's start by talking about the basics. The 1973 Lincoln penny is part of the famous Lincoln Memorial series, which began in 1959 and continued until 2008. These pennies are easily recognizable, featuring the familiar bust of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner. The reverse side showcases the iconic Lincoln Memorial, a design by Frank Gasparo. But there's something unique about the 1973 penny that has collectors on the lookout: the absence of a mint mark. So, why is the missing mint mark significant? Typically, U.S. coins have a small letter indicating the mint where they were produced. For example, pennies minted in Denver bear a D mint mark, while those from San Francisco have an S. But coins minted in Philadelphia often have no mint mark at all. However, the 1973 no mint mark penny from Philadelphia has gained considerable value in recent years. It may look like just another penny, but there are some key factors that make it stand out. One major factor is its condition. Many 1973 no mint mark pennies found in circulation are well worn due to the passage of time, but high-grade, uncirculated versions are incredibly rare. Collectors are especially interested in those that have been preserved in pristine condition, often graded MS-65 or higher by professional grading services. Finding one in such high grade is challenging, and that's why they command such high prices. In fact, a 1973 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in top-notch condition can be valued at hundreds of thousands of dollars, with some auction records even pushing this figure higher. Another factor contributing to the penny's value is the increasing demand among collectors for rare varieties within the Lincoln series. Over the years, Lincoln pennies have gained immense popularity in the numismatic world, making certain rare dates and varieties highly desirable. This demand has driven up the market value for well-preserved 1973 no-mint mark pennies, especially those with flawless details and rich luster. The condition and visual appeal of the penny can significantly influence its market value, and professional grading plays a huge role here. Grading agencies like the Professional Coin Grading Service and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation have specific criteria to determine the quality of a coin. Elements such as sharpness of the strike, the quality of the surfaces, and the presence of any blemishes or imperfections all factor into a coin's grade. A 1973 no-mint mark penny graded as MS-65 or higher can fetch thousands of dollars, and in some exceptional cases, even approach the $1 million mark. Now, you might be wondering how you can identify if you have a valuable 1973 no-mint mark penny in your possession. Start by checking its condition. Look for sharp, crisp details, especially around Lincoln's hair and the lettering. Examine the reverse side as well, paying attention to the columns of the Lincoln Memorial. If the details are clear and there's minimal wear and tear, you could be holding a valuable piece. It's worth noting that any form of damage, such as scratches or discoloration, can lower the coin's value, so handle it carefully. Another important step is to consider having your coin professionally graded. A certified grade can add credibility to the coin's value, making it more appealing to serious collectors. Remember, though, that professional grading services come with a fee, so it's best to do this if you're confident about the coin's condition and rarity. A high-grade certification could potentially increase the value of your coin substantially, especially if it falls within the coveted MS-65 or higher range. So, what's the story behind some of the most valuable 1973 no-mint mark pennies ever sold? One particularly impressive example sold at auction for a hefty sum, drawing attention to this often overlooked penny. The exceptional condition and rarity of this specific coin made it a prized possession among collectors, setting a new benchmark for similar pennies in the market. Since then, the 1973 no-mint mark penny has become highly sought after, with collectors eager to add it to their collections in the hopes that its value will continue to rise. To sum it all up, the 1973 no-mint mark Lincoln penny may seem like an ordinary coin at first glance, but under the right circumstances, it can be worth a small fortune. If you happen to come across one of these pennies, take a closer look. You might just have a rare treasure in your collection. High-grade examples of the 1973 no-mint mark penny are scarce, and as demand for these coins grows, so does their value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or new to the world of coin collecting, finding one of these valuable pennies could be an incredible discovery. Thank you for watching and joining us on this journey through the fascinating history of the 1973 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. We hope you learned something new today and maybe even feel inspired to take a closer look at your loose change. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content on rare coins and collectibles. Stay tuned for our next video, where we'll uncover more valuable coins that could be hiding in plain sight. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins with a special focus on the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This penny might look ordinary at first glance, but don't be fooled. In the world of coin collecting, certain 1984 Lincoln pennies are worth thousands of dollars, and today we'll uncover why this small copper coin could be worth a fortune. Let's start with the basics. Most of us are familiar with the iconic Lincoln penny. It's been in circulation since 1909 and has gone through several design changes over the decades. In 1984, the United States Mint produced a high number of Lincoln pennies, both at the Philadelphia Mint and the Denver Mint. However, the Philadelphia Mint's coins, which don't have a mint mark, are of particular interest to collectors. Among these, a specific variety of the 1984 penny without a mint mark is extremely valuable. So, what makes this particular coin so special? The key to the value of the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny lies in a minting error, known as the doubled ear variety. This error is visible on Lincoln's ear on the obverse side of the coin. With this doubled ear effect, it appears as if there are two outlines of Lincoln's ear, one slightly above the other. It's an unmistakable feature, but you'll need a magnifying glass or microscope to spot it clearly. These doubled ear pennies were produced in limited quantities, and the scarcity combined with the error makes these coins highly sought after by collectors. Now you might be wondering, how much can a 1984 doubled ear penny really be worth? Well, that's where things get exciting. In circulated condition, meaning the coin has been used in everyday transactions, these pennies can still fetch between $50 to several $100 depending on their condition. But if you're lucky enough to find one in near perfect or uncirculated condition, the value can skyrocket. Some of these rare specimens in mint state have sold for thousands of dollars at auctions. In recent years, pristine examples of the 1984 doubled ear penny have been known to sell for upwards of $2,000 to $5,000, making it one of the most valuable modern Lincoln pennies. You might be wondering how such an error occurred in the first place. Coin errors like this one often happen during the minting process when a die, the metal stamp that strikes the image onto the coin, is not properly aligned or becomes damaged. In this case, it's believed that the die struck Lincoln's ear twice, creating a doubled image that was not detected before these coins were released into circulation. This kind of error is known as doubled die, and it's one of the most popular types of mint errors among coin collectors. If you're interested in searching for this coin, here are a few tips. First, start by checking your spare change or coin jars at home. Look through any 1984 pennies you have, and examine Lincoln's ear closely with a magnifying glass. You're specifically looking for that doubled ear effect, where you can see two outlines of the ear instead of one. If you come across one, it could be worth having the coin professionally graded to determine its true condition and value. Coin grading agencies like PCGS and NGC specialize in this and can provide you with an official certification, which can significantly increase the coin's market value. Additionally, it's important to understand the difference between a genuine doubled die error and other forms of doubling that are not as valuable. Some coins might show minor doubling due to mechanical or machine-related issues, but these types of doubling do not add value in the same way. The true doubled ear variety on the 1984 penny has a distinct, well-defined doubling on Lincoln's ear, which is what makes it so valuable. For those of you looking to buy this coin as an investment, be cautious about the authenticity. The 1984 doubled ear penny has become popular, and unfortunately, there are counterfeit versions on the market. Always buy from reputable dealers, and if possible, look for coins that have already been certified by a trusted grading agency. This will help ensure that you're getting the real deal. Let's take a look at how much these coins are currently selling for. The value of the 1984 doubled ear penny varies based on its condition and the market demand. In circulated condition, prices usually range from $50 to several $100. However, in mint state grades, where the coin is almost flawless, prices can easily go into the thousands. Some collectors are willing to pay top dollar for high-grade examples, making this one of the most sought-after pennies in recent times. So, why do collectors love coins like the 1984 no-mint mark double-ear penny so much? Part of the appeal is the thrill of finding something rare and valuable in everyday change. It's a reminder that treasures can be hiding in plain sight, and you don't need to be a professional to discover them. For some, it's also about the historical significance. Errors like the doubled ear variety tell a unique story about the minting process and offer a glimpse into the production techniques used by the U.S. Mint. In conclusion, the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny with the doubled ear error is an incredible find for any coin collector or enthusiast. With a potential market value reaching thousands of dollars, it's certainly worth your time to check your pennies. Who knows, you might have one of these valuable coins sitting in your pocket change right now. Remember, it's all about attention to detail and a bit of luck. Thanks for tuning in today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins and hidden treasures in your change. Keep checking those pennies, and I'll see you in the next video. We're spotlighting a very special penny, the 2004 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This coin might look like an everyday penny, but it's actually one of the most intriguing in recent times. The 2004 Lincoln penny is part of the Memorial series featuring the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side and Abraham Lincoln on the obverse. But here's the kicker: there are some 2004 Lincoln pennies without a mint mark that have been discovered to have substantial market value, and collectors are going crazy over them. A no-mint mark coin simply means that it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, unlike coins minted in Denver or San Francisco, which display a DRS respectively. Philadelphia's coins traditionally don't have a mint mark. While this is standard for most pennies, it's the unique characteristics of certain 2004 no-mint mark pennies that make them potentially valuable. So why would a 2004 Lincoln penny without a mint mark be worth more than its face value? Let's get into the factors that drive up the value of these coins. Condition, errors, and collector demand all play crucial roles. First, let's talk about condition. In the coin world, condition is everything. A 2004 Lincoln penny that looks like it was freshly minted can be worth more than a heavily circulated one. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 representing a perfect flawless coin. If you have a 2004 no-mint mark penny in high grade, let's say around MS65 or higher, then you're looking at a coin that could attract some serious collector interest. Next up, let's discuss errors. Yes, even the most advanced mints sometimes make mistakes, and when they do, collectors often get excited. Some of the most sought-after 2004 Lincoln pennies are those with errors. These could include things like double die errors, off-center strikes, or even small misalignments in the design. Errors make coins unique, which can add significantly to their value. The rarer the error, the more collectors will pay for it. Now you might be wondering just how much one of these coins is worth. Well, the truth is, values can vary greatly based on the factors we've mentioned. For a 2004 no-mint mark penny in pristine uncirculated condition with no errors, you might see values up to a few dollars per coin, but with an error or a high-grade condition, it could be worth significantly more, even reaching hundreds of dollars in the right market. In fact, certain error coins from 2004 have fetched impressive sums at auction if you're lucky enough to find a high grade 2004 penny with an error like a double die or a dramatic off-center strike. You could be holding a coin worth much more than a penny. Collector demand also plays a big role in the value of these coins. The Lincoln penny series is highly collectible, with people seeking to build complete sets from every year and every variety. The 2004 no-mint mark penny may not seem unusual at first glance, but its value comes from being a modern coin in exceptional condition or with those rare errors. So what should you do if you find a 2004 Lincoln penny in your pocket change? First, take a close look at its condition. If it's shiny new and looks uncirculated, you might want to set it aside. Next, look carefully for any potential errors. Grab a magnifying glass and examine the details of Lincoln's profile and the lettering on the coin. You never know, you might just discover a valuable error hiding in plain sight. Once you've checked for errors and assessed its condition, it's a good idea to have the coin professionally graded. If you think it has real value, grading can authenticate the condition and make it more appealing to serious buyers. A high-grade 2004 no-mint mark Lincoln penny with an error could definitely turn heads in the collector community. At the end of the day, the 2004 no-mint mark Lincoln penny reminds us that sometimes valuable treasures come in small packages. Keep an eye out for one in your spare change, because you never know when a penny might be worth $1 or even $100. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the world of coin collecting. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into rare coins and valuable finds. Let us know in the comments what coins you're interested in, and maybe we have an exciting discovery for you. We're uncovering everything about the elusive 2000 no-mint mark Lincoln penny and exploring its potential market value. Whether you're a collector or simply intrigued by valuable coins, this penny has an incredible story to tell. So let's dive in. First off, let's talk a bit about why the Lincoln penny is so iconic. The Lincoln cent has been in circulation since 1909, making it one of the longest-running coin designs in American history. Originally created to celebrate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, this penny has seen a few different design changes over the years but has always remained a collector favorite. The design we see today, featuring Lincoln's profile on the obverse, was first introduced in 1959 and includes the memorial reverse, which continued until 2008 before changing to the shield design. Now, what makes the 2000 no mint mark Lincoln penny particularly interesting? The lack of a mint mark on this coin signifies it was minted in Philadelphia. Unlike the Denver and San Francisco mints, which place their unique mint marks on their coins, Philadelphia traditionally leaves coins without a mint mark on many denominations, including the penny. This simple characteristic alone might not make it stand out, but there's more to this story. For the 2000 Lincoln penny, collectors are most intrigued by condition and unique variations. When it comes to condition, coins that are in pristine or nearly pristine condition are far more valuable. Known as mint state or MS coins, these pennies have been graded with minimal signs of wear and handling. Grading organizations such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, or PCGS, assign grades that start at 60 and can go up to 70 for absolutely flawless coins. Pennies from the year 2000 that have achieved these high grades are quite rare because, like most pennies, they're typically used for everyday transactions and rarely preserved in new condition. Some collectors are on the hunt for rare error pennies from this year. Errors can include double die strikes, off-center strikes, or even unique planchet issues. Double die coins, for instance, are created when a coin is accidentally struck twice with slight misalignment. This causes a doubling effect on the coin's design that collectors find both fascinating and valuable. Any Lincoln penny from 2000 that shows a clear double die or other distinctive error can fetch a significant price at auctions or private sales. In fact, error coins have become some of the most valuable pennies in collections today, and for the 2000 Lincoln penny, certain double die obverse or reverse errors are especially sought after. Now let's talk about value. So what's the potential market value of the 2000 no mint mark Lincoln penny? The standard circulated 2000 penny is generally only worth its face value unless it's in particularly high condition or has an error. However, uncirculated examples with an MS67 or higher grade are estimated to be worth more. In MS67, these coins might be valued around $10 to $20. If it reaches MS68, that number can rise even higher. These values might not sound life-changing, but for a penny that originally cost just 1 cent, these values highlight its collectible potential. What if you find a 2000 no mint mark Lincoln penny with a notable error? Now we're getting into some exciting territory. Error coins from this year that are in high-grade condition and show clear visible doubling can fetch hundreds or even more, depending on the rarity of the error and the demand among collectors. Some pennies with unique and well-preserved errors have sold for much more at auctions or through private sales. Each coin is unique, and in the coin collecting world, sometimes it's the tiniest detail that makes all the difference in value. You might be wondering where to start if you're interested in finding or valuing a 2000 Lincoln penny. First, examine any pennies you have from the year 2000 carefully, particularly under magnification if possible. Look for any unusual details like doubling on the lettering or any signs of an off-center strike. Also, check the overall condition of the coin. The fewer scratches or signs of wear, the higher the grade it might achieve, which in turn can impact its value. If you find a coin that looks promising, consider having it professionally graded by PCGS or another reputable grading service. A graded coin has official certification, which can increase its value because collectors trust certified grades more than self-assessments. Having a coin slabbed, or sealed in a protective holder, also protects it from further wear, which preserves its grade over time. The 2000 Lincoln penny might seem like an ordinary coin, but it offers a glimpse into the fascinating world of coin collecting where rarity, condition, and errors can make even a penny worth serious money. So before you spend that pocket change, check for a 2000 no mint mark Lincoln penny. You might just be holding a small piece of numismatic history. We're diving into an exciting story about a coin that you might just have in your pocket. Imagine finding a penny worth not just a few cents, but up to a staggering $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right. We're talking about the 1982 D mint mark Lincoln penny, a small coin with a big story and a market value that could change your life. So grab your coin collections and let's jump into what makes this 1982 D penny so special, why collectors are going wild for it, and how you can find out if you're holding onto a hidden treasure. To understand why this penny has gained so much value, we need to go back to the year 1982. This was a transformative year for the US Mint because it marked a major change in how pennies were made. Up until this point, pennies had been made primarily from copper. But with copper prices on the rise, the US Mint faced a problem. It was actually costing more than 1 cent to produce a penny. So in 1982, they made a crucial decision. They began producing pennies with a zinc core coated in copper instead of using nearly pure copper. This switch wasn't immediate. Throughout 1982, both copper and zinc pennies were produced, which led to some unique and valuable variations. And now, here's where things get interesting for collectors. The 1982 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny with certain characteristics became highly sought after. Coins from the Denver Mint that year, identified by the small d under the date, have shown rare varieties that command high values. This change in composition created a transitional period where some copper pennies slipped through the cracks, being minted when the intention was to use zinc. That variation, combined with the Denver Mint mark, has made the 1982 D penny incredibly rare in certain forms, and collectors are willing to pay high prices for these unique finds. So what makes the 1982 D penny worth so much? It all comes down to scarcity and condition. Not all 1982 D pennies are worth a lot, it's only certain types and in specific conditions that bring in the big money. The most valuable 1982 D penny is the copper small date variety. Let's break that down. First, there are two main types of dates on 1982 pennies, large date and small date. The difference might be subtle to the casual observer, but for collectors, it's a big deal. The small date variety, especially when struck in copper, is particularly rare for the 1982 D penny, and it's this rarity that can push the value up into the hundreds of thousands, or even $1 million range, if in pristine condition. To determine if your 1982 D penny is one of these rare coins, there are a few simple steps you can follow. First, look under the date on the front of the coin. If you see a small d beneath the year, you have a Denver minted penny. Next, you'll want to identify if your coin has a small date or large date. This can be a bit tricky, but with a keen eye, you'll notice that the small date has a slightly different shape and size in the numbers compared to the large date. Finally, and most importantly, you need to check the coin's metal composition. Since copper and zinc pennies look very similar, you might need to weigh the coin to confirm its metal content. A copper penny from 1982 will weigh about 3.1 grams, while a zinc penny will weigh around 2.5 grams. If your 1982 D small date penny weighs 3.1 grams, you might just have a rare copper version on your hands. And now, let's talk about what collectors are paying for these rare 1982 D pennies. In recent years, there has been intense interest from the coin collecting community in these transitional era coins. The most valuable 1982 D copper small date pennies in mint condition, meaning they look almost brand new, can sell for up to $1.5 million at auction. Even coins that show some signs of wear, but are still in decent shape, have fetched thousands or tens of thousands of dollars. Condition is everything in the world of coin collecting, so if you think you have a rare 1982 D penny, it's a good idea to keep it safe and consider having it graded by a professional coin grading service. Grading can help confirm the coin's authenticity and condition, giving you a better idea of its market value. But why exactly are collectors so interested in this penny? The answer lies in the combination of rarity, history, and the story behind it. The 1982 D penny represents a unique moment in US Mint history, a time when the switch from copper to zinc was being implemented. These transitional periods in coin production often lead to unique errors and varieties, making coins from these times especially interesting to collectors. There's also the thrill of the hunt. With millions of pennies produced every year, finding one of these rare 1982 D copper small date pennies is like finding a needle in a haystack, and that makes them all the more desirable. So, how can you increase your chances of finding one of these valuable pennies? Start by checking your loose change and any coin jars you have lying around. Pennies from the early 1980s are still in circulation, so you never know where one might turn up. Also, visit flea markets, garage sales, or coin shops, as people sometimes sell collections without realizing the potential value of what they have. And if you're serious about coin collecting, it might be worth investing in a good magnifying glass or even a digital coin scale to help you identify these rare finds. Before we wrap up, let's quickly recap what you need to look for. You're searching for a 1982 penny with a small d under the date, a small date on the numbers, and a weight of 3.1 grams. If your penny meets these criteria, you could be holding onto a highly valuable coin. And remember, even if it's not in perfect condition, these pennies can still bring in significant money at auction. That's all for today's video on the 1982 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny and its incredible potential value. If you enjoyed learning about rare coins and want to see more videos on hidden treasures in your change, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. And if you think you might have one of these rare pennies, let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your stories and maybe even feature your finds in a future video. We're diving into an exciting and rare discovery for all you coin collectors out there. If you have a 1988 no mint Mark Lincoln penny, you may be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. That's right, this unassuming penny could potentially be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars in today's market. So stick around as we explore what makes this 1988 no mint Mark penny so valuable, and how you can determine if your coin is worth a significant amount. Let's start with the basics. The 1988 no mint Mark Lincoln penny was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally did not add mint marks on pennies. So if you're looking at your 1988 penny and it doesn't have a D4 Denver or S4 San Francisco, that's normal for coins minted in Philadelphia. But there's more to this penny than just its place of origin. This particular coin has a few unique features and varieties that make it extremely valuable to collectors, especially when found in excellent condition. One of the main reasons some 1988 pennies are worth so much is due to a well-known variety error called the close AM variety. In 1988, the United States Mint was preparing to introduce a new design for the Lincoln penny, which would debut in 1989. During this process, they experimented with different dies and molds. Some of these experimental dies ended up being used on 1988 pennies, resulting in certain coins with a unique close AM design on the reverse side. This is where the letters A and M and the word America on the reverse side of the coin appear closer together than they normally would. If you happen to have a 1988 no mint Mark penny with this close AM variety, it could be incredibly valuable. To check if your 1988 penny has the close AM variety, take a close look at the word America on the back of the coin, specifically focusing on the letters A and M. If they appear to be nearly touching or closer together than usual, you may have found one of these rare and valuable varieties. Some collectors have reported these coins selling for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, especially if they're in uncirculated or mint condition. Speaking of condition, let's talk about what kind of shape your coin should be in to get the best possible value. As with most collectible coins, the value of a 1988 no mint Mark Lincoln penny increases significantly based on its condition. A coin in good condition may not fetch as high a price as one in mint or uncirculated condition. To check your penny's condition, look for details like sharp edges, a clear date, and minimal scratches or wear marks. Coins that have been well preserved and show minimal signs of wear are much more likely to attract the attention of serious collectors and achieve higher prices at auction. If you think you have a valuable 1988 penny, you might be wondering where to sell it. The best places to sell rare coins like this are often online auction sites, specialized coin auctions, or even coin dealers. Be sure to get an expert's opinion or even an official grading if you believe your penny is in particularly good condition. Grading services like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, can give you an official rating that will confirm its quality and make it more attractive to potential buyers. Now you may be curious about just how much this 1988 close AM penny can sell for. Recent sales have shown that these coins can fetch anywhere from $500 to several $1,000s depending on the grade and condition. The market value of these rare varieties can vary, so it's worth keeping an eye on auction results and current trends among coin collectors. As more people discover the value of these 1988 pennies, their worth could continue to rise. To sum up, the 1988 no mint Mark Lincoln penny may appear to be an ordinary coin at first glance, but there's a possibility it could be a valuable treasure hiding in plain sight. Whether it's the close AM variety or simply a penny in pristine condition, collectors are always on the lookout for these rare finds. So go through your change jar, check your coin collections, and see if you have a 1988 no mint Mark penny that could be worth a significant amount of money. Thanks for tuning in to our channel, and we hope this information helps you find your next valuable coin. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into rare and valuable coins. And as always, if you have any questions or want to share your coin discoveries, feel free to leave a comment below. We're diving deep into an unexpected treasure hiding in plain sight, the 2013 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Now, you might think, what could possibly be special about a penny from 2013? But believe it or not, some of these coins have proven to be worth much more than just 1 cent. Today, we'll uncover what makes this seemingly ordinary penny extraordinary and why collectors are willing to pay a premium to add it to their collections. Stick around to find out the fascinating details that make this coin so valuable. First, let's start with a bit of background on the 2013 Lincoln penny itself. This penny, like most others since 1909, features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side or the head side. On the reverse, we see the iconic Union Shield design, which replaced the traditional Lincoln Memorial in 2010. This shield design, symbolizing national unity, has since become a standard look for the Lincoln penny. What's different here, though, is the absence of a mint mark. When you don't see a mint mark, that typically means the coin was produced in Philadelphia, as the Philadelphia Mint usually does not place its mint mark on pennies. This may seem trivial, but with modern coins, even minor differences or errors can translate to big value for collectors. The value of any coin, including the 2013 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, largely depends on a few key factors. The first is the coin's condition, which we also call its grade. Coins that are uncirculated and appear almost as pristine as the day they were minted often carry a higher value. If a 2013 no-mint mark penny has been preserved in exceptional condition, free from nicks, scratches, or discoloration, it's likely to catch the eye of collectors. These high-grade examples might sell for several dollars, which may seem minor but is actually quite impressive for a modern penny. Another factor that can add to the value of a 2013 Lincoln penny is the presence of errors or varieties. Coin errors happen during the minting process and can include anything from a misaligned die to a double strike, where the image appears twice. Sometimes, a die crack or even a planchet error, meaning there was an issue with the metal blank used to create the coin, can make a coin highly sought after by collectors. Error coins are considered unique, and collectors are willing to pay premiums because they are one of a kind. So, if you happen to find a 2013 penny with any unusual characteristics, like doubling in the lettering or an off-center strike, you could be holding onto a coin that's worth more than face value. In addition to errors, varieties can also add to a coin's allure. Varieties are intentional but uncommon differences created during production. Sometimes, even a subtle design variation, such as a slight change in the depth of Lincoln's portrait, can capture the interest of collectors. While there aren't any widely recognized varieties of the 2013 no-mint mark penny, keep an eye out because even the smallest distinctions can matter in the world of coin collecting. The rarity and desirability of the 2013 no-mint mark penny may also be influenced by the popularity of the Lincoln penny series. The Lincoln penny has been around for over a century, making it the longest-running coin design in U.S. history. With each passing year, collectors become more interested in completing full sets of Lincoln pennies from different years and mints. This demand can drive up the value of more recent coins, especially those that are hard to find in excellent condition or with unique characteristics. So, how much is the 2013 no-mint mark Lincoln penny worth today? The value of this coin in average circulated condition is usually just its face value, 1 cent. However, when we look at higher grades, especially those graded by professional coin grading services, the value can increase. Uncirculated examples of this coin can range from a few cents to a couple of dollars. But if you're lucky enough to find a flawless, error-free example in a high grade, you might be looking at even higher values. Error coins, on the other hand, can reach prices of several dollars or even tens of dollars, depending on the rarity and appeal of the error. And now, you might be wondering how to identify if your 2013 penny is valuable. Start by examining the coin under a magnifying glass. Look closely at Lincoln's portrait, the text, and the Union Shield for any signs of doubling, cracks, or off-center striking. If you spot anything unusual, it might be worth researching further or even sending the coin to a professional grading service for authentication. If your coin is in pristine, uncirculated condition, consider getting it graded as this could significantly enhance its resale value. If you're searching for these pennies, the best place to look is in your loose change. Unlike older rare coins that are difficult to find in circulation, the 2013 no-mint mark penny is still out there. Keep an eye out while checking your change because you never know when you might find one in excellent condition. You can also buy rolls of pennies from the bank and search through them. This can be an affordable way to potentially uncover hidden treasures. In summary, the 2013 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating example of how even the most ordinary-looking coins can become collectible. While these pennies might not always be worth much more than face value, certain conditions like high grade, unique errors, or varieties can add to their appeal and market value. Coin collecting is full of surprises, and sometimes, a humble penny could end up being a valuable addition to your collection. So, next time you come across a 2013 penny, take a closer look. You might just have something special in your hands. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed learning about the hidden value of modern pennies, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more coin collecting insights. Let us know in the comments if you found any interesting coins recently, and we're diving into the mystery and excitement surrounding the 1968 D-Mint mark Lincoln penny, a coin that might be hiding in your pocket change yet could be worth a significant sum. Let's start with a bit of history. The 1968 Lincoln penny comes from an era of transition and innovation in the United States Mint. It was a time when coins were changing to keep up with the demands of the public, and the Denver Mint was producing millions of pennies annually. But not every 1968 D penny is equal. In fact, some of these pennies have unique features that collectors hunt for and are willing to pay thousands, or even more, to own. So, what makes the 1968 D Lincoln penny so special? Why are some examples of this coin fetching impressive amounts in the market? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, condition, and specific errors that have turned ordinary pennies into extraordinary treasures. Let's break down these factors to understand why this coin has become so valuable. First, let's talk about mint marks and the significance of the D on this coin. The D stands for the Denver Mint, which is where this penny was struck. In 1968, pennies were minted both in Philadelphia and Denver, but the coins from Denver have a distinct D mint mark, differentiating them from those made in Philadelphia. For collectors, the presence of this mint mark can affect the desirability and value of the coin. But for the 1968 D Lincoln penny, it's not just the mint mark itself that's valuable, it's the specific conditions in which it was minted and the unusual characteristics that came from this production point. One of the key elements that can increase the value of a 1968 D penny is its condition. Coins are graded based on a scale, from good to mint state, with higher grades representing coins in better condition. Coins that have been well preserved with minimal wear, known as mint state coins, are significantly more valuable than those that have been circulated heavily. If you find a 1968 D penny that looks nearly flawless, with a sharp strike, deep red color, and minimal scratches or blemishes, it could be worth far more than its face value. Some pristine examples have been auctioned for thousands of dollars, especially if they are certified by a reputable grading agency like PCGS or NGC, but condition alone doesn't explain why some of these pennies are worth so much. Error coins are another major factor that can skyrocket the value of a 1968 D penny. Errors occur when there's a mistake during the minting process, and these mistakes often make the coin unique. In the case of the 1968 D penny, some rare and highly valuable errors include double die errors, off-center strikes, and repunched mint marks. Let's dive into these errors in more detail. One of the most sought-after errors is the double die error. This happens when the coin is struck twice, resulting in a doubled image, usually on the letters or numbers. If you look at the date or lettering on a 1968 D penny and notice that the numbers or letters appear doubled or shadowed, you might have a double die error. These errors can increase the value of a coin exponentially, especially if the doubling is clear and dramatic. Another valuable error to watch for is an off-center strike. This occurs when the blank coin isn't properly aligned in the press, causing the design to be struck off-center. The more off-center the image, the rarer the coin, and collectors love these unusual pieces. If you come across a 1968 D penny where Lincoln's head or other details are shifted from the center, this could be an off-center error, which can add hundreds or even thousands of dollars to the coin's value. Repunched mint marks are also a notable error on some 1968 D pennies. This occurs when the mint mark was struck more than once, resulting in a slightly doubled or shadowed D on the coin. This error is subtle, so you might need a magnifying glass to check for it, but collectors will pay extra for a clear repunched mint mark, especially on a well-preserved coin. Now that we know what makes a 1968 D penny potentially valuable, let's talk about the current market value for these coins. On average, a circulated 1968 D penny might be worth only a few cents to $1. However, if you have a mint state example in high grade, prices can range from around $10 to $20, and that's just for a regular coin without errors. When you add in factors like double die errors, off-center strikes, or a repunched mint mark, the value can increase dramatically. Some error coins in top condition have sold for hundreds to thousands of dollars at auction. For example, recent sales have shown that a mint state 1968 D penny with a double die error can fetch anywhere from a few hundred to several $1,000s, depending on the clarity of the error and the condition of the coin. Collectors are willing to pay premium prices for these unique pieces, especially if they are certified and graded. Error coins are considered scarce, and when they are preserved in nearly perfect condition, they are highly sought after in the numismatic community. But here's an important tip for anyone looking to find or sell a 1968 D penny. If you believe you have a valuable error coin or a high-grade example, it's essential to have it authenticated and graded by a professional. Agencies like PCGS or NGC provide a trusted grading service, and having your coin graded can greatly increase its value and make it more attractive to buyers. Grading agencies assess your coin's condition, certify its authenticity, and assign it a grade that helps determine its market value. So, how can you find a 1968 D penny with these valuable characteristics? Start by checking your own change. Pennies are common, but you never know what rare coins might slip through the cracks and end up in circulation. Look carefully for signs of errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes, and pay attention to the coin's overall condition. You could also visit local coin shops, attend coin shows, or explore online marketplaces where you might find 1968 D pennies being sold or auctioned. To wrap it up, the 1968 D Lincoln penny is a fascinating coin that holds a special place in the world of numismatics. While most 1968 D pennies are worth just a few cents, there are rare examples out there that can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The key factors that make these coins valuable are high-grade condition, rare mint errors, and specific details like the double die or repunched mint mark. So next time you're sorting through your coins, keep an eye out for the 1968 D Lincoln penny. It's a coin with a rich history and, for some lucky collectors, a surprisingly high value. Who knows, that small penny in your hand might just be worth a fortune. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest coin discoveries and collectibles. We'll see you in the next video, where we uncover more hidden treasures in the world of coins. We're diving into a fascinating topic for coin collectors and history enthusiasts: the 1989 Lincoln penny with no mint mark and why it has become so valuable. Imagine finding a small copper penny in your pocket change and realizing it's worth thousands if not millions. Intrigued? Stick around, because today we'll uncover the mystery of the 1989 no mint mark Lincoln penny and what makes it such a rare treasure. The Lincoln penny has been an iconic part of American currency since its introduction in 1909, honoring the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, this 1-cent coin has become more than just a piece of currency. It has captured stories from each era with subtle changes in design and minting practices. Every now and then a specific year or variety stands out, becoming exceptionally valuable and sparking curiosity among collectors worldwide. The 1989 Lincoln penny without a mint mark is one of those coins, and today we're going to tell you exactly why. Now let's talk about the basics. If you look closely at most coins, you'll find a tiny letter on the front under the date. This is the mint mark, which tells you where the coin was produced. Mint marks such as D for Denver, S for San Francisco, and P for Philadelphia are usually present. However, when you come across a penny with no mint mark, it typically means it was produced in Philadelphia. However, the story of the 1989 no mint mark penny goes beyond a simple letter or lack thereof. It's not just the absence of a mint mark that makes this coin valuable, but a unique set of factors that we're about to break down. Let's rewind to the late 1980s. The United States Mint was producing millions upon millions of Lincoln pennies each year, making most of them common, but certain conditions in 1989 led to a very rare occurrence involving some coins with no mint mark. The first factor that contributes to this penny's high value is its unusual error. Some 1989 no mint mark pennies were struck on planchets meant for coins of a different year or material, and this production error is extremely rare. But it gets even more interesting. Some of these pennies have an even rarer characteristic called a double die error. This means that the design appears doubled, particularly in areas like Lincoln's face, the date, or the word liberty. If you find a 1989 penny without a mint mark and with these doubling features, you could be holding a coin worth a small fortune. Double die errors are highly sought after by collectors because They are so distinct and noticeable, which increases their value significantly. What kind of value are we talking about here? You might be wondering if a penny without a mint mark is really worth that much. The answer is a resounding yes, due to the rarity and demand for unique error coins. A 1989 Lincoln penny with no mint mark, especially one in pristine uncirculated condition or with a double die error, can fetch hundreds of thousands of dollars at auctions. In some rare cases, the bidding has even driven prices to over $1 million, making this penny one of the most unexpected treasures in American currency. Collectors are constantly on the lookout for rare coins like this, and there are several reasons they're willing to pay so much. First, the historical significance of a coin error tells a story about the minting process and the era it represents. Second, coins like these are a 1 in a million find since they weren't intended to be released with errors. Finding one feels like uncovering a hidden piece of history. Now let's talk about what you should look for when examining your own 1989 pennies. Start by checking under the date. If there's no mint mark, it's a good start, but you're not done yet. Inspect the coin carefully under good lighting, or even better, with a magnifying glass. Look for any doubling in the lettering or date, especially in the words Liberty or In God We Trust. If you spot these signs, you may just have a valuable coin in your collection. Condition matters too. The more pristine the penny, the higher its value. Coins that have never been circulated, meaning they've stayed out of pockets and cash registers, are especially valuable. These are often found in mint condition, and collectors will pay top dollar for a well-preserved error coin from 1989. So you've checked your penny and it has no mint mark, plus it shows signs of doubling. What should you do next? Before you rush to sell your coin, you'll want to get it professionally graded and authenticated. This step is crucial because professional grading companies can verify the rarity and condition of your coin, adding to its market value. A top grading from a trusted organization can make a big difference in the price you might get at auction. You may also want to consult with a coin dealer or specialist who can give you insight into current market trends and help you determine the best way to sell your coin. Some collectors prefer auctions while others choose private sales, each with its own set of advantages. Auctions are exciting and can drive up the price, but private sales can offer more control and negotiation. If you do decide to sell, remember that the coin market is always changing. What might be worth hundreds of thousands today could potentially increase in value over time, so consider whether you want to sell now or hold on to your penny for future appreciation. The world of coin collecting is all about patience, and sometimes the longer you hold on to a rare coin, the more valuable it becomes. In conclusion, the 1989 no mint mark Lincoln penny may seem like an ordinary coin, but it has the potential to be a life-changing discovery. From minting errors to double die varieties, these pennies tell a story of rarity and value that captivates collectors around the globe. So the next time you find a penny lying around, take a closer look. Who knows, you might just hold a piece of history worth a small fortune. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins and hidden treasures, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. We'll be back soon with more incredible coin stories and valuable insights. We're diving into a fascinating topic, the 1971 mint mark Lincoln penny that could be worth an astounding amount of money. That's right. This seemingly ordinary penny might just be hiding a small fortune. So grab your magnifying glasses, because today we're uncovering what makes this coin so valuable, how you can identify it, and what to look out for if you want to add it to your collection. Let's get started. To understand why this particular penny has reached such high market values, we first need to take a look at its history. The Lincoln penny has a rich legacy. Introduced back in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it was the first American coin to feature a historical figure and became an iconic symbol of American currency. In 1971, the San Francisco Mint produced a batch of these Lincoln pennies, stamped with the iconic S mint mark, that have now become some of the most sought-after pennies for collectors today. You might be wondering, what makes the 1971 S mint mark penny so valuable? After all, this isn't a penny from a century ago. It's not even made of precious metal. So why the hype? The answer lies in the unique characteristics that certain 1971 pennies possess. Certain variations and errors on this coin have set them apart as rare and valuable. Let's break down what to look for. The most desirable feature on the 1971 Lincoln penny is the double die obverse error. Now, what exactly is a double die error? In simple terms, a double die error occurs when the coin's design is accidentally struck twice at slightly different angles. This creates a doubling effect, especially visible on the date, the letters, and the motto on the coin. For the 1971 penny, the doubling is most noticeable on the words Liberty and In God We Trust, as well as on the date itself. If you see doubling on these areas, congratulations! You might be holding one of these rare double die pennies. So how rare is this double die error on the 1971 penny? Well, while no one knows the exact number of double die errors produced, estimates suggest that only a limited number were struck. This scarcity, combined with the interest from collectors, has driven up the value of these pennies significantly. In the right condition, a 1971 double die penny can fetch high market values at auction, even reaching up to thousands of dollars in top grades. Now, that's what we call treasuring your pocket. Next, let's talk about the importance of condition. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is everything. Even a rare coin can lose its value if it's too worn out. Collectors and dealers use the Sheldon scale, a 70-point grading system, to evaluate a coin's condition. If your 1971 double die penny is in mint state condition, meaning it shows no signs of wear and has sharp details, it could be at the higher end of the market value. Coins graded MS65 or above are especially prized by collectors and can command premium prices at auction. So how can you tell if you've got a 1971 penny with the double die error? First, examine the coin under good lighting. Look closely at the letters "In Liberty" and "In God We Trust." Doubling will often look like a shadow or doubling effect. If you think you see something, take your coin to a professional coin dealer or a reputable grading service for verification. Services like PCGS and NGC are well known for grading coins and can provide you with an official certification. Certification not only confirms the coin's authenticity but can also increase its value when you decide to sell. You may be wondering, even if my 1971 penny doesn't have the double die error, can it still be worth something? The answer is yes. Even without the doubling error, high-grade 1971 pennies can still fetch a nice amount from collectors, particularly if they're in mint state condition. While they may not reach the same high values as the double die variety, these coins still hold a premium compared to regular circulated pennies. So what makes these coins so special to collectors? For one, the 1970s were a time of transition for the US Mint. Errors like the double die were becoming less common as technology improved, making these coins a glimpse into a specific era of coin production. Additionally, the Lincoln penny itself has a nostalgic appeal. As one of the longest-running coin series in U.S. history, the Lincoln penny has seen countless changes in design, composition, and historical context. Owning a unique piece like the 1971 penny with the double die error adds a layer of historical value to any collection. At this point, you might be asking, how much could one of these coins actually sell for? Well, values can vary widely depending on the coin's condition and the market demand at the time. As of recent auctions, a high-grade 1971 double die penny has sold for impressive amounts, with some reaching thousands of dollars. It's not unheard of for a coin in pristine condition, with strong doubling on the letters and date, to sell for upwards of $10,000 or more. Even lower-grade examples can still command hundreds or even thousands, but what if you don't have a 1971 double die penny? Are there other valuable pennies you should look for? Absolutely. Coins with unique errors, low mintages, or historical significance can all be worth more than face value. If you enjoy searching for hidden treasures, keep an eye out for other double die pennies, off-center strikes, or pennies from years with lower production numbers. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and you never know when you might stumble upon something valuable. Before we wrap up, let's go over a quick checklist. First, look for the S mint mark under the date on the penny. Next, check for any doubling on the date and lettering. Then, examine the coin's condition. The higher the grade, the better your chances of getting a high value for it. And finally, if you think you have something valuable, consider getting it certified by a professional grading service. This step can increase the coin's value and make it more attractive to potential buyers, and that's a wrap on the fascinating 1971 mint mark Lincoln penny. Who would have thought that a small penny could be worth so much? It's amazing how something so seemingly ordinary can hold such incredible value, both financially and historically. So the next time you come across a penny, take a closer look. You might just have a piece of history, and perhaps even a small fortune, in your hands. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insights into the world of valuable coins and collectibles. Leave a comment below if you think you found a rare penny or if you have any questions about coin collecting. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, specifically focusing on a true gem that has captured the attention of collectors everywhere, the 1969 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This coin, which seems ordinary at first glance, has a market value that might surprise you. So, stick around as we uncover its history, rarity, and value. Let's start with a bit of history. The Lincoln penny, first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, has undergone several design changes over the years. The 1969 penny features the familiar design by Victor David Brenner, showcasing Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. The D in the mint mark indicates that this particular penny was produced at the Denver Mint. In 1969, over 1.5 billion pennies were minted, but not all were created equal. Some coins were produced with unique characteristics that would make them particularly valuable in the eyes of collectors. So, what makes the 1969 D Mint Mark penny stand out? It primarily revolves around its rarity and condition. While most 1969 D pennies can be found in circulation today and are worth just a few cents, a very small number of them were struck with a particular error that drastically increases their value. In 1969, a small number of pennies were mistakenly struck with a double die, resulting in a prominent doubling of the image on the coin. This error occurred during the minting process when the coin was pressed more than once, causing the details of Lincoln's image and the inscriptions to appear thicker and doubled. Collectors are always on the lookout for these errors, and if you happen to find one, it could be worth a considerable amount. Now let's talk numbers. The standard 1969 D Lincoln penny typically holds a value of around 2 to 3 cents, but if you manage to get your hands on the rare double die version, you could be looking at a market value of anywhere between $1,500 to $2,000 or even more, depending on its condition. Coins graded in higher conditions, such as those rated by professional grading services, can command even higher prices. As with any collectible, the value of the 1969 D penny can fluctuate based on market demand, so it's always a good idea to keep an eye on recent sales and auction results to understand its current value. Identifying a valuable 1969 D penny is key to your coin collecting journey. To check if you have a double die penny, examine the date and the inscriptions on the coin closely. Look for signs of doubling. This includes thicker lettering and doubled images. A good magnifying glass or loupe can help you spot these subtle details. Additionally, always consider the coin's condition. Coins in excellent condition will have clear details and minimal wear. Those graded as uncirculated or with high grades will fetch a better price in the market. If you're looking to buy or sell a 1969 D penny, there are several options available. You can check out local coin shops, attend coin shows, or explore online marketplaces such as eBay, Etsy, or dedicated coin auction websites. Just remember, whether you're buying or selling, always research and know the market value before making any transactions. In conclusion, the 1969 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating piece of history that can be surprisingly valuable, especially if you manage to find a double die error coin. Whether you're an avid collector or just starting out, this penny represents an exciting opportunity to delve into the world of numismatics. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content on valuable coins. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever found a 1969 D penny? What's your experience with coin collecting? We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1976 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. A seemingly ordinary coin, but it holds secrets and values that might surprise you. The 1976 D Lincoln penny was produced in honor of America's bicentennial, making it a unique part of our nation's coinage history. Minted in Denver, the D indicates its origin, but it's not just its mint mark that makes this penny special. As we celebrate 200 years of independence, the U.S. Mint produced millions of these pennies. However, not all 1976 D pennies are created equal. Collectors are particularly interested in those with specific characteristics that can significantly boost their market value. First, let's examine the coin's design. The obverse features the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse showcases the familiar wheat ears. What sets the 1976 D apart is its high-quality finish in certain examples, particularly the uncirculated and proof versions. A high-grade uncirculated 1976 D Lincoln penny can fetch anywhere from $1 to $5. However, if you stumble upon a rare variety known as the double die obverse, it could be worth significantly more. This error coin features a noticeable doubling of the word liberty and the date itself, leading to a market value that can soar to hundreds of dollars. So, how can you identify a high-value 1976 D penny? First, look for signs of wear. The more pristine the coin, the higher its value. Use a magnifying glass to check for any doubling on the obverse, as this is a key feature collectors seek. If you find a coin that meets these criteria, it's essential to have it graded by a professional service. A certified coin can command a higher price on the market, making it a worthwhile investment for any collector. In recent years, some 1976 D pennies have sold for upwards of $200, particularly those in pristine condition or with notable errors. This trend highlights the growing interest in coin collecting as a hobby and investment. If you're considering diving into the world of coin collecting, or if you just want to check your change, remember, every penny counts. The 1976 D Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how even the most common coins can hold value. Keep an eye out for those special features that can turn a simple penny into a valuable treasure. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the 1976 D Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. Leave your thoughts and questions in the comments below, and we'll see you next time for more exciting coin stories. Happy collecting, everyone! Remember, every coin has a story, and you might just find one worth a fortune in your pocket change. We're diving deep into a fascinating piece of American currency that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, the 1995 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This coin may seem ordinary at first glance, but it holds a surprising market value that could leave you astonished. In this video, we'll explore the history of the Lincoln penny, the significance of the 1995 D Mint mark, its current market value, and how you can determine if you have one of these valuable coins in your possession. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's get started. To understand the value of the 1995 D Lincoln penny, we need to take a quick trip back in time. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin features the iconic profile of Lincoln on the obverse and a depiction of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, a design that has become synonymous with American currency. Over the years, the Lincoln penny has seen various design changes in mint marks, with the D Mint mark indicating that it was produced at the Denver Mint. The 1995 D penny is part of the larger Lincoln Memorial series, which was minted from 1959 until 2008. What sets the 1995 D Mint mark penny apart from its counterparts? The 1995 D penny is particularly notable for its high mintage, as over 4 billion of these coins were produced. However, what makes it even more interesting is the discovery of a rare error variant. Some 1995 D pennies were struck with the die of a 1995 penny with the double die feature. This double die error occurs when the coin is struck multiple times with misaligned dies, resulting in a noticeable doubling of certain design elements. In the case of the 1995 D penny, collectors are specifically looking for these doubled features, primarily on the date and the inscription Liberty. Now, let's talk about the million-dollar question: what is the market value of the 1995 D Lincoln penny? As of now, uncirculated examples of the 1995 D penny typically sell for around $1 to $2, but don't let that fool you. If you happen to have a 1995 D penny with the double die error, you could be sitting on a goldmine. These rare coins have been known to sell for thousands of dollars at auction, with some fetching prices as high as $20,000 or more, depending on their condition. It's important to note that the value of a coin can vary significantly based on factors such as its condition, rarity, and the demand among collectors. Coins that are graded by professional services often command higher prices due to their authenticated condition. Now that we've established the potential value of the 1995 D penny, you may be wondering how to identify if you have one of these coins. Here are a few steps to help you determine if your penny is indeed the 1995 D variety. Look at the date on the coin. It should read 1995, and the mint mark D should be located just below the date. If the coin has no mint mark, it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. Use a magnifying glass to closely examine the date and the word Liberty. If you notice a doubling effect where the images appear to be blurred or thickened, you may have a valuable double die error coin. The condition of your penny can greatly affect its value. Coins in uncirculated condition will show no signs of wear, while circulated coins may have scratches, discoloration, or other forms of damage. Consider getting your coin graded by a professional service for a more accurate valuation. If you do discover that you have a valuable 1995 D double die penny, you might be wondering where to sell it. There are several options available. Websites like eBay and Etsy are popular platforms for selling coins. Be sure to take clear photos and provide detailed descriptions to attract potential buyers. Local coin shops often buy and sell coins. It's a good idea to research and find a reputable dealer who specializes in rare coins. Attending a coin show can be an excellent opportunity to connect with buyers and sellers in the coin community. You can showcase your penny and negotiate a fair price. In conclusion, the 1995 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny may seem like a simple piece of currency, but it has the potential to hold significant value, especially if you have a rare double die error variant. Always be sure to do your research and handle your coins with care. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on valuable coins. Let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a 1995 D penny or if you have any other rare coins in your collection. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, focusing on a little-known gem that could be hiding in your pocket right now, the 1991 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary penny holds significant market value. In this video, we'll explore what makes the 1991 D penny so special, its unique characteristics, how to identify valuable coins, and tips for collectors looking to cash in on this hidden treasure. So, let's get started. To truly appreciate the 1991 D Lincoln penny, we need to understand the history behind the Lincoln penny itself. Introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the Lincoln penny has become one of the most beloved coins in American history. The design features a portrait of President Lincoln on the obverse side, created by sculptor Victor David Brenner. The reverse side initially showcased a wheat sheaf, giving it the nickname Wheat Penny. However, in 1959, the design was updated to feature the Lincoln Memorial, which remained until 2008, when a series of designs were introduced to celebrate Lincoln's life and legacy. The 1991 penny was produced during a time when the mint was focusing on quality and precision in coin production, and it bears the D Mint mark, indicating it was struck at the Denver Mint. Now, let's talk about why the 1991 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny is worth more than its face value. While most Lincoln pennies are only worth a few cents, the 1991 D penny is notable for several reasons. Firstly, its scarcity and high grades makes it particularly sought after by collectors. Most of the 1991 D pennies that circulated are in average condition, meaning they show signs of wear and tear. However, if you can find a 1991 D penny in uncirculated condition, you could have a coin worth significantly more than just 1 cent. Secondly, coin collectors often look for specific characteristics that set certain coins apart. For the 1991 D penny, collectors are interested in the overall condition, luster, and any unique flaws or errors that might occur during the minting process. So, how do you identify a valuable 1991 D penny? Here are a few key tips to keep in mind. The D Mint mark is located on the reverse side of the penny, just to the right of the Lincoln Memorial. Make sure it's clear and distinct. An uncirculated penny will have a shiny, reflective surface with no signs of wear. You can compare it to other pennies from the same year or even newer ones to gauge its condition. Some collectors pay a premium for coins that feature minting errors. Look for doubled die errors, where the image appears to be duplicated, or any unusual markings that could enhance its value. If you believe you have a rare or valuable penny, consider getting it appraised by a professional coin dealer or grading service. They can provide you with a better understanding of its market value. Now, let's get into the market value of the 1991 D Lincoln penny. As of now, uncirculated examples can fetch anywhere from a few dollars to hundreds of dollars, depending on their condition and any unique characteristics. The more pristine the coin, the higher the value. In recent years, specific sales have seen high prices for well-preserved 1991 D pennies, especially those graded by professional services. While most circulated examples will still only be worth their face value, the potential for profit exists for savvy collectors. If you're interested in starting or expanding your coin collection, here are a few tips to consider. Stay updated on current market trends and values for different coins. Join online forums or local coin clubs to connect with fellow collectors. Always handle your coins with clean hands or wear cotton gloves to prevent oils and dirt from damaging their surfaces. Invest in proper storage solutions, such as coin holders or albums, to protect your coins from environmental damage. While the 1991 D penny is a great find, don't hesitate to explore other valuable coins. You never know what you might discover. In conclusion, the 1991 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating coin with the potential to be worth much more than its face value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, this penny serves as a reminder that valuable treasures can sometimes be found in the most unexpected places. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content on coin collecting and hidden treasures. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you found a 1991 D penny in your collection? We're diving into a fascinating piece of numismatic history, the 1975 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. While most people might see a penny and think of it as just pocket change, certain pennies, like the 1975 D, can hold significant value for collectors. In this video, we'll explore the features, history, rarity, and current market value of the 1975 D Lincoln penny. So, let's get started. First, let's briefly discuss the Lincoln penny itself. The Lincoln penny was first issued in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln, and it has gone through various design changes over the years. The 1975 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny features the familiar image of Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, and the reverse showcases the iconic Lincoln Memorial. Now, what makes the 1975 D Mint Mark penny special? Minted at the Denver Mint, the D indicates that this penny was produced there. The 1975 D penny was part of a massive coin production year, with billions of pennies struck that year alone. The coins were made from a copper-plated zinc composition, which was a standard for the time. Interestingly, the 1975 D penny was part of a unique set of coins that celebrated the U.S. bicentennial. However, it didn't have the special designs associated with that celebration, unlike the quarters and half dollars issued that year. Despite this, many collectors are drawn to the 1975 D penny for its historical significance and its place in the broader context of U.S. coinage. When it comes to rarity, the 1975 D penny is not the most scarce in the Lincoln penny series. However, certain conditions and variations can significantly affect its value. Most circulated examples are worth only face value or slightly more, but uncirculated and high-grade specimens can command a higher price. The demand for the 1975 D penny is mainly driven by collectors seeking to complete their Lincoln penny collections. As with any collectible, the condition of the coin is paramount. Coins in excellent condition with no signs of wear, such as scratches, discoloration, or corrosion, are much more desirable. So, what is the current market value of the 1975 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny? As of now, a typical circulated 1975 D penny can be found in the range of 1 to 5 cents, which is not much more than its face value. However, if you have an uncirculated example or one graded at a high level, such as MS65 or higher, it could be worth anywhere from $10 to $50 or more, depending on market demand. Some exceptional specimens have even fetched prices in the hundreds, especially if they are graded by a reputable third-party grading service like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. These graded coins come with a certificate of authenticity and can greatly enhance a coin's value in the eyes of collectors. If you're interested in determining whether your 1975 D penny is valuable, here are a few tips. First, check the overall condition of the coin. Look for any signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration. Next, examine the mint mark located on the obverse side, just to the right of Lincoln's shoulder. The D indicates that it was minted in Denver. It's also essential to look for any unique characteristics or errors. While the 1975 D penny is generally straightforward, some errors can occur during the minting process, such as double dies or other striking errors. These can significantly increase a coin's value, so it's worth doing a thorough inspection. In conclusion, while the 1975 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny may not be among the rarest or most valuable coins, it certainly holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. Its connection to American history, combined with the thrill of coin collecting, makes it a fascinating topic to explore. If you have a 1975 D penny, take the time to inspect it closely. You might just have a hidden gem in your collection. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content on rare coins and numismatics. If you have any questions or comments about the 1975 D penny or any other coins, feel free to leave them in the comments section below. We're diving deep into a penny that many collectors are eager to get their hands on, the 1992 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. What makes this coin special? Let's find out. The Lincoln penny, introduced in 1909, has a long and storied history. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this iconic coin features President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But the 1992 D Mint Mark penny holds a unique place in collectors' hearts. Minted in Denver, the 1992 D penny has a unique charm. It weighs 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19 millimeters, standard for all Lincoln pennies. However, what sets the 1992 D apart is its rarity and high-grade condition. In the world of coin collecting, the condition of a coin can dramatically affect its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. The 1992 D penny, when graded at a high level, such as MS66 or above, can fetch impressive sums. In recent years, high-grade 1992 D Lincoln pennies have sold for anywhere from $2,000 to over $5,000 at auctions, depending on their condition and market demand. This makes it one of the more valuable pennies minted in the early 90s. But why is it so sought after? The 1992 D penny is highly sought after because of its rarity and uncirculated condition. Many coins that were in circulation became worn down over the years, making the pristine examples particularly valuable. Collectors love to find these gems. It's important to note that not every 1992 D penny is worth a fortune. Most circulated coins are only worth their face value, which is 1 cent. The key to finding value lies in the coin's condition and specific characteristics. Look closely at the coin's details. The quality of the strike, the clarity of the design, and the overall appearance play crucial roles in its grading. Collectors should inspect for marks, scratches, or any signs of wear. These imperfections can significantly lower a coin's value. Now, let's address some common misconceptions. Many people think that just because a coin is old, it must be valuable. However, rarity and demand are key factors. A common coin in worn condition will not be worth much, no matter its age. Another misconception is that all 1992 D pennies are rare. While the high-grade examples are hard to come by, many circulated versions can still be found in pocket change. So if you have a 1992 D penny, don't get too excited just yet. If you're searching for valuable coins, always check your change. Sometimes, gems can be hiding in plain sight. And remember, it's essential to handle coins carefully. Use gloves to prevent oils from your fingers from damaging the surface. Proper storage is vital for maintaining the value of your coins. Use coin holders or capsules to protect them from scratches and environmental damage. Keep them in a cool, dry place away from direct sunlight to prevent tarnishing. In conclusion, the 1992 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a hidden treasure for coin collectors. With its unique characteristics and potential for high market value, it's a coin worth keeping an eye on. So, next time you're sifting through your change, remember that you might just find a valuable piece of history. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting coin-related content. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of rare coins, specifically focusing on the 1962 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This small piece of currency may seem ordinary at first glance, but it holds a special place in the hearts of collectors and numismatists alike. We'll explore its history, significance, and current market value, so stick around. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909. The design, featuring President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, has undergone various changes over the years. The 1962 penny is part of the series minted after the introduction of the memorial design in 1959. The D in 1962 D Mint mark indicates that this particular penny was minted in Denver, Colorado. The Denver Mint is known for producing high-quality coins, and the 1962 D Lincoln penny is no exception. During this time, the United States was experiencing economic changes, and the penny continued to play an essential role in everyday transactions. In 1962, the U.S. Mint produced a significant number of pennies, with the Denver Mint striking over 1 billion coins. However, the quantity alone doesn't determine value. It's the condition of the coin and any unique characteristics that can make it more desirable to collectors. For the 1962 D penny, several factors can affect its market value. Coins in uncirculated condition, meaning they have never been used in transactions and retain their original luster, are particularly sought after. Furthermore, there are specific varieties, such as those with doubled die errors, that can significantly increase a coin's value. Now, let's talk about the current market value of the 1962 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Generally, in circulated condition, these coins are worth just a few cents. However, as with most collectibles, the value increases based on the coin's condition. For uncirculated examples, prices can range from $2 to $5, while coins with mint errors or those graded higher by professional grading services can fetch anywhere from $10 to $50 or more. Some collectors are willing to pay even higher amounts for coins that exhibit rare features or exceptional quality. It's essential to consider grading when discussing value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. A higher grade means a higher value, and the market tends to favor coins that have been professionally graded. So, how can you identify a 1962 D Mint Mark penny? First, look for the date on the obverse side of the coin, where you'll see 1962. Next, check for the mint mark, which is located just below the date. The D Mint mark indicates that it was produced in Denver. When examining the coin, pay attention to its overall condition. Look for signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration. Coins that have been well preserved will have a brighter, shinier appearance. If you have a coin that you believe may be in excellent condition, consider having it professionally graded. If you're looking to add a 1962 D Lincoln penny to your collection or sell one you already own, there are several places you can do so. Online marketplaces like eBay and specialized numismatic sites often have listings for these coins. Additionally, local coin shops and coin shows can be great places to find buyers and sellers. When purchasing, always ensure you're dealing with reputable sellers, especially if you're spending a significant amount. Look for detailed descriptions and high-quality images to confirm the coin's condition. In conclusion, the 1962 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny may not be the most valuable coin out there, but it certainly has a rich history and a dedicated following among collectors. Its significance in American currency, coupled with the thrill of finding a high-quality or error coin, makes it a worthwhile addition to any collection. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content on rare coins, and let us know in the comments if you have a 1962 D Lincoln penny in your collection. We'd love to hear your stories and any tips you have for fellow collectors. We're diving into a specific penny that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, the 1979 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This coin may look ordinary at first glance, but it holds some surprising value in the numismatic market. So, let's uncover the details about this remarkable penny and what makes it so special. To fully appreciate the 1979 D Lincoln penny, we first need to take a brief look at the history of the Lincoln penny itself. The Lincoln penny was first issued in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was designed by Victor David Brenner and has undergone several design changes throughout the years. The penny features the image of President Lincoln on the obverse, while the reverse showcases the iconic wheat stalks until 1958, when the design changed to the Lincoln Memorial. By 1979, the penny had a composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc, and it continued to be produced at the Denver Mint, which is indicated by the D Mint marker. Now, let's focus specifically on the 1979 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This coin was part of a larger production of pennies minted that year, with the Denver Mint striking a significant number of these coins. The 1979 D penny is not particularly rare in terms of mintage, over 360 million of them were produced. However, it's essential to consider the condition and specific characteristics that can elevate its value. Most 1979 D pennies are found in circulated condition, which means they show signs of wear and tear. In general, these coins can be found for just a few cents at most coin dealers. However, uncirculated examples and those in higher grades can command a much higher price in the market. The market value of the 1979 D Lincoln penny can vary significantly based on its condition. In circulated condition, you might find it valued at around 10 to 25 cents. However, as we mentioned earlier, the real value lies in uncirculated coins. A 1979 D penny graded in mint state, particularly those graded MS65 or higher, can sell for anywhere from $5 to $15. But the big surprise comes with an extremely rare variety known as the 1979 D Wide AM penny. This variety features a wider gap between the letters A and M in America on the reverse side. These specific varieties are extremely rare, and if you happen to find one, it could be worth anywhere from $100 to several $1,000s, depending on the grade. So, how can you identify if you have the valuable 1979D white AM penny? First, examine the reverse of the coin closely. Look at the letters in America. If the gap between the A and the M is wider than the gap between the M and the E, you might have a white AM variety. This subtle difference can significantly impact the coin's value, so it's worth taking the time to check your collection. For those interested in collecting or investing in Lincoln pennies, here are some tips to keep in mind. Always pay attention to the condition of the coins. Uncirculated coins will always fetch a higher price. Familiarize yourself with the different varieties of Lincoln pennies, especially those with unique features like the white AM. Store your coins properly to prevent damage. Use coin holders or albums to keep them safe and in good condition. Stay informed about current market trends and connect with other collectors. Joining online forums or local coin clubs can provide valuable insights and resources. In conclusion, the 1979D mint mark Lincoln penny may seem like a common coin, but it has the potential to be a valuable addition to your collection, especially if you're lucky enough to find the rare white AM variety. Always keep your eyes peeled, and remember that even the most unassuming coins can hold hidden treasures. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell for more exciting content about coins and collectibles. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or if you found any interesting coins in your collection. We're diving deep into the world of rare coins, focusing on a particular gem that often flies under the radar, the 1969D mint mark Lincoln penny. While most pennies are worth just a cent, this specific coin can fetch an impressive market value, making it a fascinating topic for collectors and enthusiasts alike. So, let's explore what makes the 1969D penny so valuable and how you can determine if you have one of these hidden treasures in your collection. Before we zero in on the 1969D penny, let's take a quick look at the history of the Lincoln penny itself. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin features the iconic image of Lincoln on the obverse and the famous wheat ears on the reverse, which remained until 1958 when the design was changed to the Lincoln Memorial. In 1960, the mint introduced the new design featuring the memorial, but the same copper composition remained until 1982. Throughout its history, the Lincoln penny has undergone various changes, and many of these years saw the release of some incredibly rare and valuable coins. And now, let's focus on the 1969D mint mark penny. This coin is particularly notable for its low mintage, especially in high-grade conditions. The 1969D penny was produced at the Denver Mint, and its mint mark, a D, is located on the reverse side, just below the 1-cent inscription. The production of this coin was part of a significant year for Lincoln pennies, as the U.S. Mint struck over 1 billion pennies that year. However, not all 1969D pennies are created equal, and that's where the rarity and value come into play. The primary reason for the value of the 1969D mint mark penny lies in its rarity, particularly the coins that exhibit certain characteristics. While most circulated examples are worth only face value, a small percentage of these coins can command prices in the thousands of dollars. One notable version of this penny is the famous 1969D penny that was accidentally struck on a copper planchet instead of the usual zinc-coated steel planchet. This error coin is what makes the 1969D penny so intriguing. The coin struck on the wrong planchet can be worth a staggering amount, with some auctioning for over $100,000. Additionally, even the standard 1969D pennies in excellent condition, such as those graded MS66 or higher, can see values in the hundreds of dollars. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin becomes. If you suspect you might have a valuable 1969D penny, here's how to identify it. Make sure it has the D mint mark, indicating it was produced in Denver. Look at the coin for any signs of wear. Coins in better condition, particularly those that are uncirculated, will be more valuable. The most sought-after error is the one struck on a copper planchet. If your penny is heavier and has a different color compared to standard 1969D pennies, you might have an error coin. If you believe your penny has significant value, consider having it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service. The grade will determine its market value. As of now, the market value for the standard 1969D penny generally ranges from 15 cents to a few dollars for average circulated coins. However, pristine examples can reach several $100s, and error coins can soar into the thousands. It's essential to keep an eye on coin market trends, as values can fluctuate based on collector demand and market conditions. Auctions, coin shows, and online platforms are excellent places to gauge the current market. In conclusion, the 1969 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny may seem like just another penny, but it has the potential to be a hidden treasure worth significant money. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, keeping an eye out for this particular coin could lead to a profitable find. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on rare coins and collectibles. Comment below if you've ever found a valuable penny or if you have any questions about coin collecting. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, specifically the 1996 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This penny may seem ordinary at first glance, but it has a surprising market value that could make it a hidden treasure in your collection. If you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about what makes certain coins valuable, stay tuned. First, let's take a closer look at the 1996 D Lincoln penny. Struck at the Denver Mint, this coin is part of the Lincoln Penny series, which was first introduced in 1909. The obverse features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse displays the classic design of the Lincoln Memorial. The 1996 D penny has a distinct copper color, composed of 95% copper and 5% zinc. It weighs 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19 millimeters. While millions of these coins were produced, certain factors make some of them exceptionally valuable. So, what is the market value of the 1996 D Lincoln penny? In general circulation, this coin typically holds a value of just 1 cent. However, in uncirculated condition or with certain mint errors, its value can soar into the thousands. For example, uncirculated specimens can fetch between $50 to $300, depending on their grade. But if you happen to find one with a significant mint error, such as doubling or misstrikes, the value can escalate to several $1,000s. The most noteworthy example of this is the 1996 D penny with the doubled die error, which has sold for upwards of $5,000 in auction settings. This makes it a highly sought-after coin among collectors, as these errors are rare and add considerable value to the piece. Now, how can you identify whether your 1996 D penny could be worth a lot more than 1 cent? Here are some tips. Look for noticeable doubling in the inscriptions or design elements. A common error on the 1996 D penny is the doubling of the word Liberty or the date itself. The grade of the coin plays a crucial role in its value. Coins graded MS65 or higher in uncirculated condition can significantly increase in value. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to examine the surface for scratches, blemishes, or other imperfections. If you suspect you have a valuable specimen, consider sending it to a professional grading service like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation or the Professional Coin Grading Service. They can provide an official grade and authentication, which can dramatically increase the coin's value when reselling. So, where can you find these rare 1996 D pennies? Keep an eye out during your daily transactions. Check your pocket change, visit coin shops, and attend local coin shows. You might even have some lying around in old jars or boxes at home. It's also a good idea to connect with fellow coin collectors through forums and social media groups. They can offer valuable tips and might even be interested in trading or purchasing your finds. In conclusion, the 1996 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny may appear to be just another penny, but its potential value can surprise you. From its historical significance to the thrill of finding a valuable error, the 1996 D penny is a perfect example of why coin collecting can be so rewarding. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insights into the world of rare coins. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever found a valuable penny? We're diving into a specific coin that has caught the attention of collectors and investors alike, the 2017 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This seemingly ordinary penny may just surprise you with its market value and significance in the world of numismatics. The 2017 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny is part of the ongoing series commemorating Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. The design, created by Victor David Brenner, features Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. While the Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909, the 2017 D-Mint Mark penny stands out for a few reasons. At first, let's talk about the mint mark. The D indicates that this penny was minted in Denver, Colorado. The minting process in Denver produced a specific number of these coins, contributing to their rarity and value. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the market value of the 2017 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny. At first glance, this penny may appear to be worth just 1 cent. However, the reality is a bit more complex. The value of any coin is determined by several factors, including its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. In circulated condition, the 2017 D penny typically holds no significant premium over face value. However, uncirculated examples, especially those in mint condition, can fetch prices ranging from 50 cents to a few dollars, depending on their condition and the current market demand. If you happen to stumble upon a penny with a grade of MS65 or higher, you could see its value rise significantly, sometimes reaching upwards of $10 to $20 or more in certain markets. What drives the collectability of the 2017 D penny? One major factor is the overall trend in coin collecting. As collectors seek to complete their Lincoln penny collections, the 2017 D coin becomes an essential part of the puzzle. Many collectors are specifically interested in coins with high grades, and the demand for such pieces continues to rise as new collectors enter the hobby. Moreover, the 2017 D penny is part of the series that commemorates significant milestones in American history, such as the 200th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This historical significance can increase its desirability among collectors and investors. For those looking to add a 2017 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny to their collection, here are a few tips to consider. Always assess the condition of the coin. Uncirculated coins are the most valuable, so handle them with care. If you believe you have a high-quality example, consider having it professionally graded. This can significantly increase its value. Keep up with the latest trends in the coin market. Prices fluctuate, and staying informed can help you make the best purchasing or selling decisions. Engage with other collectors through forums or local coin clubs. Sharing knowledge and resources can enhance your collecting experience. In conclusion, while the 2017 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny may not be worth a fortune in its circulated form, it still holds a special place in the hearts of collectors and enthusiasts. Its market value can fluctuate based on various factors, making it an intriguing piece for anyone interested in numismatics. If you're a collector, keep an eye out for this penny, especially in uncirculated condition. You never know when you might come across a hidden gem. Thank you for tuning in today. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content on valuable coins and collectibles. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you have a 2017 D penny in your collection? We're diving deep into a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, the 1967 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny. This coin holds a special place in the hearts of collectors and casual enthusiasts alike, not just because of its unique characteristics but also due to its surprising market value. To understand the significance of the 1967 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny, let's first take a step back in time. The Lincoln penny, officially known as the Lincoln 1-cent coin, was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, the design has undergone several changes, but the 1960s were particularly notable in the world of coinage. In 1965, the U.S. Mint began a transition away from silver coins, and by 1967, the penny was made of a copper-plated zinc composition. During this time, the minting process was in full swing, and the demand for pennies was high. However, in 1967, something interesting happened. The Philadelphia Mint produced pennies without a mint mark. Unlike the Denver or San Francisco mints, which used distinct marks to indicate their location, the Philadelphia Mint did not use a mint mark during this year, making the coins from this period particularly unique. So, what makes the 1967 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny special? At first glance, it may look like any ordinary penny. The obverse features a well-known image of Abraham Lincoln, created by designer Victor David Brenner. The reverse showcases the iconic wheat ears that symbolize America's agricultural heritage, although this design was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial in 1959. However, the 1967 penny's lack of a mint mark indicates it was minted in Philadelphia, and its unique characteristics contribute to its desirability among collectors. Over the years, many of these coins have been preserved in excellent condition, which adds to their allure. Now, let's talk about value. The 1967 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is not just a simple 1-cent coin, it has garnered significant interest in the numismatic community. The current market value of this coin can vary depending on its condition. For example, in circulated condition, these coins may only fetch a few cents. However, if you have a 1967 no-mint mark penny in uncirculated or proof condition, its value can rise significantly. Coins in pristine condition, particularly those graded by professional services like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, can be valued at anywhere from $10 to $20 or more, but that's not all. Some specific examples have sold at auction for even higher prices, particularly if they possess unique errors or are part of special collections. For collectors looking for rarity and historical significance, the 1967 no-mint mark penny holds a unique spot in their treasure troves. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1967 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, it's essential to handle it properly to maintain its condition. Always hold coins by the edges to avoid fingerprints, and store them in a protective holder or album. If you're considering selling or valuing your penny, consider having it graded by a professional. This can give you a clearer understanding of its market value and help preserve its quality. In summary, the 1967 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is more than just a piece of change, it's a slice of history that represents a pivotal time in American coinage. Its unique characteristics and growing market value make it an attractive target for collectors and investors alike. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting out, this penny is a great addition to any collection. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1967 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more content, and leave a comment below if you have any questions or if you own one of these unique coins. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, focusing on a specific gem that has caught the attention of collectors and investors alike, the 2018 D-Mint mark Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn just how valuable this coin can be in today's market. So, let's explore the history, features, and value of this remarkable piece. The Lincoln penny, also known as the 1-cent coin, has a storied history dating back to its introduction in 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it features the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and a depiction of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, over the years, various mint marks have indicated where these coins were produced. In 2018, the Denver Mint produced the 2018 D Lincoln penny. This year marked a continuation of the modern design and minting processes, yet, like any coin, certain factors can significantly affect its market value. Let's take a closer look at the features of the 2018 D-Mint mark Lincoln penny. The obverse of the coin showcases Lincoln's profile, along with the inscriptions Liberty and the year of minting. The D-Mint mark is located just below the date, indicating it was struck at the Denver Mint. The reverse features a stylized representation of the Lincoln Memorial, with the inscription E pluribus unum and 1 cent prominently displayed. This penny is made from a zinc and copper composition, which contributes to its unique look and feel. Now, let's discuss what makes the 2018 D Lincoln penny particularly noteworthy. While not inherently rare, certain coins can gain value due to various factors, including low mintage, errors during production, or collector demand. In 2018, the Denver Mint produced a substantial number of Lincoln pennies, making them relatively easy to find. However, as with many modern coins, the condition is crucial. Coins that are in uncirculated or high-grade condition tend to fetch a higher price. Collectors and investors often look for specific features, such as, look out for any minting errors, like double die or off-center strikes. These can dramatically increase a coin's value. Coins graded as MS65 or higher are sought after and can command premium prices. So, what is the current market value of the 2018 D Lincoln penny? As of now, this coin typically ranges from a few cents to around $2 or $3 in uncirculated condition, depending on the grading. However, if you happen to find a rare error coin, it could potentially be worth significantly more. For instance, a 2018 D penny with a noticeable error could sell for upwards of $10 or even more, depending on the nature of the error and the demand among collectors. Always keep an eye on market trends, as prices can fluctuate based on collector interest and market dynamics. For those of you interested in collecting or investing in the 2018 D Lincoln penny, here are a few tips. Familiarize yourself with the different features and potential errors. This knowledge can help you make informed decisions when buying or selling. Always assess the condition of the coin. Coins that are well preserved and graded highly will be worth more. Join coin collecting forums or groups where you can connect with other enthusiasts. Sharing knowledge and experiences can help you in your collecting journey. Attend coin shows and auctions to find unique pieces and potentially score great deals. In conclusion, the 2018 D-Mint Mark Lincoln Penny is a great addition to any collection, offering a blend of historical significance and potential value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, understanding the factors that influence the value of this coin can help you make the best choices. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content on valuable coins, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you come across a 2018 D Lincoln Penny with a unique feature? We'd love to hear about your finds. We're diving into a specific coin that may be sitting in your pocket change, the 2005 no-mint Mark Lincoln Penny. While it may seem like just another penny, it has garnered attention for its surprising market value. Join me as we uncover the details of this intriguing coin, its significance, and what makes it so valuable. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909. By 2005, the U.S. Mint produced a series of pennies to commemorate the 200th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. This year marked a special design change, and some coins were struck without a mint mark, which is unusual for that period. The absence of a mint mark indicates that these coins were produced at the Philadelphia Mint. Typically, mint marks are located on the reverse side of the coin, indicating where it was minted. However, in 2005, certain Lincoln pennies were struck without this mark, making them stand out among their counterparts. What makes the 2005 no-mint Mark penny particularly interesting is its rarity. The U.S. Mint produced millions of Lincoln pennies that year, but only a small percentage were released without a mint mark. This discrepancy has led to increased demand among collectors and enthusiasts. In the world of coin collecting, rarity is a significant factor that contributes to a coin's value. The 2005 no-mint Mark Lincoln Penny is considered a variety coin, which means it has unique characteristics that set it apart from the standard issue. As collectors become more aware of this penny's rarity, its market value has started to rise. As of now, the market value of the 2005 no-mint Mark Lincoln Penny can vary widely based on its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher grades representing coins in better condition. Here's a breakdown of the potential value based on the coin's grade. In this condition, the coin may only be worth face value or slightly more, typically between 10 to 25 cents. If you find a 2005 no-mint Mark penny in mint state, meaning it shows no signs of wear, its value can increase significantly. In this state, the coin may be worth anywhere from $1 to $5 or more, depending on the market. For those rare high-grade specimens that grade 65 or higher, prices can soar up to $10 or more. Some exceptional examples have sold for upwards of $25 in online auctions or coin shows, demonstrating how much collectors are willing to pay for this unique penny. Now that we've established the value of the 2005 no-mint Mark Lincoln Penny, let's talk about how you can identify one. Here are some tips to help you spot this coin in your change. Make sure the penny is from 2005. This is the first step in identifying this coin. Flip the coin over and examine the reverse side. If you don't see a mint mark, which would typically be located just below the date, you might have a 2005 no-mint Mark penny on your hands. Examine the coin closely. If it appears shiny and has no scratches or signs of wear, you might be holding an uncirculated specimen, which is much more valuable. If you think you have a high-quality example, consider having it graded by a professional service. A proper grading can significantly impact its value. In conclusion, the 2005 no-mint Mark Lincoln Penny may seem like just another coin, but its rarity and unique characteristics make it a potential treasure worth looking for. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your coin journey, keeping an eye out for this penny could lead to unexpected finds. Don't forget to check your change, as you never know what valuable coins might be waiting for you. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more coin-related content, and share your own experiences with finding rare coins in the comments below. We're diving deep into the world of coin collecting, specifically focusing on a fascinating piece of American currency, the 1981 no-mint Mark Lincoln Penny. While it might seem like just another penny to the untrained eye, this little coin carries a surprising market value that could leave you speechless. So, let's uncover the story behind this coin, why it's so valuable, and what makes it a must-have for collectors. To understand the significance of the 1981 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, let's take a brief look at the history of the Lincoln penny itself. The Lincoln penny was first issued in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin features a portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic wheat ears on the reverse until 1959, when it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial design. In 2009, to celebrate the 200th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, the U.S. Mint issued a series of 4 new reverse designs, but the classic design continues to be produced to this day. In 1981, the U.S. Mint produced over 7 billion Lincoln pennies, making it a significant year for this coin. However, among these billions, the no-mint mark version of the 1981 penny stands out. This specific coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, where no mint mark is used. The vast majority of pennies from this year do have a mint mark, either from the Denver or San Francisco mints, making the no-mint mark variety much rarer. And now, you might be wondering how to identify this specific penny. The 1981 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is relatively easy to spot. It has the standard design with Abraham Lincoln's profile on the front and the 1-cent inscription with the Lincoln Memorial on the back. The key feature to look for is the absence of a mint mark on the obverse side, which is located just below Lincoln's shoulder. In terms of physical attributes, the coin is made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, giving it a distinctive reddish-brown color that can change to a darker hue over time due to oxidation. If you have a 1981 penny in your collection, check to see if it lacks the mint mark. You may have stumbled upon a hidden treasure. So, how much is the 1981 no-mint mark Lincoln penny worth? The market value for this coin can vary significantly based on its condition. A penny in average circulated condition might only fetch a few cents, but in uncirculated condition, it can be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars. According to recent sales data, high-grade specimens of the 1981 no-mint mark penny have been sold at auction for prices ranging from $500 to over $1,500, depending on their quality. The key factors affecting the value of this coin include its grade, rarity, and demand among collectors. Coins that have been graded by professional services like the Professional Coin Grading Service or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation tend to sell for higher prices, as collectors have more confidence in their authenticity and condition. If you're a coin collector or someone just starting out, here are a few tips for collecting the 1981 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Familiarize yourself with the different varieties of Lincoln pennies and their distinguishing features. When purchasing, aim for higher-grade coins as they tend to appreciate in value more than lower-grade specimens. Keep your coins in protective holders or albums to prevent damage and maintain their condition. Join coin collecting forums or communities to stay updated on market trends and pricing. The 1981 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is more than just a simple penny, it's a fascinating piece of history and a potentially valuable addition to any collection. With its unique characteristics and the story behind its rarity, this coin deserves a spot in the spotlight. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of coin collecting, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Have you come across a 1981 no-mint mark penny? Let us know in the comments below.